Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison Reid if you're new here. For today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys all the products that I have absolutely loved in 2018 and that I will be repurchasing in 2019. And honestly, I probably already have them in my shopping cart because I have already ran out of all this stuff again. So if you guys would like to see all the products that I'm going to be repurchasing in 2019, you are in the right place. Just keep watching. Okay, so first things first, let's get into skincare. Skincare has been, it's been an issue for me, I'm not going to lie. I've never struggled with acne, just kind of like hormonal acne, like a bump here or there. So other than that, my skin has been pretty good to me, I will say. I do have severely dry skin, so it's been a challenge. I'm just going to say that. Anybody else that has dry skin, you already know the challenge with me. It's been a challenge. So honestly, I have researched and researched, and I have finally got my skincare routine down. I feel like my skin has looked better than it really ever has because I've been consistent. Like, I feel like I used to struggle with not being consistent, and that's what made my skin not love me as much as it obviously loves me right now. Knock on wood. Is there some wood to knock on? Like, okay, so first I want to talk about the brand Cerave. They have been, honestly, one of the products that I have used for a while now, and they are just really, really good. They don't have the harsh chemicals that a lot of other drugstore brands have in them, so my skin is really sensitive and dry, so I can't really use a lot of like exfoliators and just harsh chemicals on my skin because I will break out and have a rash on my skin for probably 2 weeks because I have been there and done that. Usually I just use the Cerave Hydrating Cleanser, and this is actually the Equate brand of that because it's just as good, has all the same stuff in it as the other one, and it was a little bit cheaper, so your girl got this one at the time. This is really amazing. This is like probably one of my favorite products of theirs, and it's because it's the hydrating formula. The foaming one I really, really love if I ever need like a good, like, you know, like a deep wash of my skin, you know, like my skin just has like a bunch of like dead skin cells and I just need like kind of like a refresher. I think the foaming is more of like a once a week type thing for me because this junk right here is so good. It doesn't dry my skin out. It cleans really good, and I just honestly absolutely love this. I've been using it for a while, and okay, so this product I've been using for about 2 weeks now because CeraVe just came out with this. Well, it says new on the bottle. I don't know when they came out with it, but it says new on the bottle, and this is the Cerave Renewing SA Cleanser, and that is the Sally. I don't even know how you say that. I can never say it right for some reason. This is for normal skin. It gently cleanses and exfoliates while softening and smoothing. The reason why I grabbed this is because even though I don't struggle with acne, I have a lot of those little teeny tiny small bumps like on my nose and just basically all over my face. And this has helped me a lot with that. Just within like 2 weeks I can tell like a huge difference with my skin. Okay, so one thing I do like to use for the bumps on my nose, because I do get blackheads on my nose sometimes. Not a lot, but as I said before, my nose is it has those little teeny white bumps like all over it. So aggravating. So when I do need a good like exfoliator, I will use the Voyer Charcoal Great for Oily Skin Deep Pore Cleanser. This stuff is really good. After I use it, my skin looks really good. It looks shiny, and I don't know if this has like bad chemicals in it or not. I haven't really done too much research on this, but I've used it for a while, so I'm probably going to buy another bottle of this whenever I run out of this. I just feel like it makes my nose, like the texture of my nose, look a lot better. I do only use this once a week though. If I use this too much, my nose will... I've done this before. I used it like 3 or 4 times a week. My nose got so dry, you guys, it was literally peeling. I was like, well, that probably shouldn't be happening. So usually I'll just use it once a week, and it works really, really, really good for my skin. Okay, so on to moisturizers. I used to be the biggest fan of the Clinique. I don't know what their moisturizer is. It has like a yellow color to it. That used to be my favorite moisturizer, and I would never like stray away from it, but here I am straying away from it. Okay, so this is the L'Oreal Paris SPF 15 Sunscreen Active Daily Moisture. This junk right here is so good. When I first started using this, my mom actually
recommended this project. My mom actually, God, I cannot talk.
My mom actually recommended this product for me. She said she used to use this a long time ago, so she gave it another shot, and this junk right here is so good. Like, I remember I used it for the first time. I went down to the beach and I put it on my skin, and my first impression was like, it's so silky. Like, my skin felt so good. I was like, wow. So I just kept putting it on and putting it on, and within like a week I could like notice a difference in my skin. My skin looked so much healthier, and it honestly reminds me a lot of the Clinique one, but this one is much more silkier, and I feel like it actually improves the quality of my skin, and this one does have SPF 15 in it, so that is a plus. Alright, so on to foundations. You guys, I have found the perfect foundation combo for my skin. I'm so excited. Like, it is just the best combo. And hear me out. I know a lot of people are going to be like, I've tried that and I don't like it, but you did not use it right. There's a way that you have to use it, and I'm about to tell you right now. So just keep. I know a lot of people have their like fave foundation ever. Well, I'm about to tell you your fave foundation because you're about to like this one right here. So this is the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation. I have went through about 8 bottles of these. I'm not even gonna lie. Ever since it's come out, I've just been buying. Like, it's that good, you guys. This, if you have dry skin, a lot of people will not use this because they're like, well, my skin's dry. Don't worry, I got you. I have found a way for it to work. So with this, if you have dry skin and you cannot get it to look good on your skin, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation. This right here, $7. So good, you can't beat it. Put it on your skin first, and then go in with the Maybelline 24-hour foundation and blend it in. Just like that, your problem is solved right there. You can thank me in the comments, because when I first started using this, I would like load myself down with some setting spray because I was like, you know, I love the coverage. It's super full coverage, but it is a little dry, and it's not like dry. What I would do is I would just put this on and not set it because my skin was dry. Well, now I've been using the Makeup Revolution with this and setting it. Lasts longer. Your skin doesn't look as textured, because I feel like dry foundations can make your skin look a little bit textured, but this, like, if you have oily skin, you can just use this because this junk right here is so good. So yeah, this combo, I'm proud of it and I love it, and that's all I have to say about that. Okay, so as far as primers go, honestly, I have not been wearing a primer lately. I don't really know what's wrong with me. But this primer, if you couldn't tell, I went through more bottles of these, but I've thrown them away. This junk right here is the best thing ever. This is the NYX Hydro Touch Oil Primer. For anybody with dry skin, if you have not tried this, you need to. It's so good. A little bit goes a long way. I wouldn't like put like a buttload on your face, even though I do because I'm a little bit extra. It's a little bit goes a long way, and if you are using a dry foundation, just because you have dry skin doesn't mean that you can't use a matte foundation. That's not how it works. If you find the correct way to use a matte foundation with your dry skin, it can be the most beautiful thing ever, because a lot of like dewy or hydrating foundations aren't as full coverage. I've not found one that's like super full coverage that I absolutely love, that stays on, that looks great throughout the day. So if you are using this and you have like severely dry skin as myself, definitely use some NYX Hydro Touch Oil Primer, and it'll change your life. It'll like look so much better. And one thing I will say about this is it does not work with every foundation. I have used a hydrating foundation with this and it didn't work out. Okay, so as far as powders go, I have been through the ringer with some powders this year. My all-time favorite in the whole entire... Rude. So rude. So the one powder that I will repurchase until they stop making it is the original RCMA no color powder. This is the best powder in the world. Like, that's it to it. Like, this is the best one. Can't find a better one. You cannot buy this in stores anywhere. Sadly, you have to buy it online. I think at Beautylish. My camera has cut me off about 10 times, and I'm getting really tired of your stuff over there, Canon. I'm getting tired of it. Yeah, but anyways, this powder is so good. It doesn't have a smell. It's just really good. Like, when they say it's no color powder, it kind of just goes with whatever you have on. It's a translucent powder, but it's not going to give you flashbacks, so don't worry. is so good. I would definitely try this for 11 or 12 bucks. This thing lasts me, God, last time I bought this, I think it lasts me about half a year. Like, it was a long time. And I use a good bit of powder because I wear makeup just about every day. Now, for a powder that you can buy at the drugstore that I will keep repurchasing as well because it's really, really good, is the Maybelline Fit Me. This is in the color Fair Light. The reason I got the Fair Light is because I don't think they have a translucent. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they didn't have translucent when I went. And this one has a yellow undertone, and I love, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I love yellow undertone foundations, yellow undertone powders. Like, that's just my thing. I love yellow. I like the look yellow. Maybe I'll be SpongeBob one day. This is fair, and I'm pretty dark. Well, my bronzer is pretty dark. And it works good for my skin. It doesn't really give me flashback. I can't even remember the colors, but this is Fair Light if anybody wants a good yellowy undertone palette. So I bought a bunch of palettes this year, but for one that kind of has like everything in it, like bronzer, highlight, and eyeshadow, one that I will be repurchasing a lot because it has my favorite highlighter color in it in the whole entire world. Like, it's just a really good highlight, is the BH Cosmetics Itsmyrayeraye palette. This palette right here, you guys, look at it. It's so small and compact, and it opens up into 3 sections, and the reason why I really need to repurchase one is because I dropped it and broke my favorite highlighter shade. I was very upset. But it has a mirror, and then, oh, a dirty mirror. It didn't come like that, I swear. And then a bunch of eyeshadows, and then you can kind of see where my highlight just kind of broke when I dropped it. And I was like, how rude. Yeah, so I will definitely be repurchasing this. It had bronzer shades, highlighters, and these eyeshadows are the most blendable eyeshadows I have ever put my hands on. They are so blendable and pigmented. I have a whole video reviewing this palette. I can link above if you guys would like to see that. But this palette right here is really good, and it's very affordable. And as far as eyeliners go, I tried a lot of eyeliners this year, and honestly, I was more disappointed than anything. I have tried a buttload of eyeliners this year, and I have narrowed it down to 2 that I really, really like that I'm going to be repurchasing. Most of all because they are great and good quality, but they're also affordable. So the first one that I really like is the Essence Superfine Eyeliner Pen. A lot of people like the waterproof, but I can never get the waterproof to come off as dark as this one does. This one has a really nice tip on the end of it, as you guys can see. Mine is dried out, but it might actually still came off really dark. Okay, so here's the eyeliner pen swatch on the back of my hand. It's super, super dark, and this one I've actually had a while. I was about to say that the only bad thing about this are they do dry out a little bit quicker than like higher end, and that's just all there is to it. But these are only like $2 or $3, so honestly it's worth it. They're super pigmented, they're really easy to apply, and honestly I just really, really like these. This is the best one that I found from Essence. I did try the waterproof, but I didn't like that one. But yeah, this one's really, really good. Alright, another really affordable eyeliner that I think I use the most is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. And you guys, if Wet n Wild has not like proved themselves, I don't know who has, because they have came out with like product after product that has been super good this year. Starting out with those highlighters. I don't even know if these came out this year, but they speak for themselves. Okay, that is not a straight line, but there is the Wet n Wild eyeliner right there. Super, super, super dark, and these are really affordable as well. I will definitely be repurchasing these over and over and over. I don't like spending a lot on eyeliners because I use them so much and I go through them so quick. So I mean, if I can find one that's affordable that will last me just as long and I can keep repurchasing them and save money, I'm definitely going to do that over spending like $27 or so for an eyeliner. So I meant to mention this product when I was talking about the other powders, but it completely like skipped my mind. This is the Essence Brighten Up, and it is a banana powder, and it says it's a banana powder, but honestly it doesn't really look like a banana powder. It's not really like too yellow, if you know what I mean. It's more of like a baking translucent powder with a slight yellow undertone. Some people see the word banana powder and they think, oh, that's too, you know, it's too dark for me, it's not going to work because I'm really fair. But this works on fair girls. I've used it on fair and tan girls. It is just a really, really pretty Honestly, the consistency of this is so good and it brightens your under eyes tremendously. I will use this under my eyes. I use it for baking as well. It is so good. It doesn't dry my under eyes down and it honestly does brighten your under. Literally, like, all you have to use is a little bit of this product and it just blows everything out the park. Like, I love this. I have repurchased these so many times because they are so affordable, you guys. Like, Essence is probably the most slept on brand that I know of. They kind of hide it in Ulta. Like, I see you, Ulta. They're trying to hide it from everybody so nobody knows how good it is. So my favorite blush of the moment, I am a blush freak. I love blush. I will never not wear blush. You will never catch me without blush on my face because it's always there. This is the Milani powder brush.
I don't know why I said Milani.
This is in the color Blossom Time Rose. I really, really love this one. Just dropped this one yesterday and I break it. I break all of my stuff because I'm really clumsy with everything. And I have carpet in my house. So I don't know why I break everything. I guess I just like, whoops, you know, into a wall or something. That's usually how it goes. On the top of them, they have like a gold like sheen type thing. But the blush doesn't really come off like sheen or glittery. They're really, really great. I'll be repurchasing a lot of these. I want to get some more colors just because I love me some blush. I love blush. I want a whole blush. I wish I could make a palette of these blushes because they're so good. Speaking of Essence, I have fallen in love with a lot of their lip products as well because they are on it. They're affordable and they are on it. They're coming for all you larger brands out there, so watch out. I love their lip liners. I have like 5 of them, but I can't find the other 2 and I don't know why. I wish that they would like expand their colors because they're so good. My favorite color is Sucker for Gray, and I also like the Going Steady, and let's see, this one is for like a red lipstick. This is called Deeply Intoxicated. I'm gonna swatch them for you guys. They are so pigmented for a pencil. A lot of pencils are like so dry, but these are, oh my god, they're the best like actual lip pencils. They're the best that I've ever tried. Some of them, these need to be sharpened so bad. So this is with 2 swatches on these. They're so good. I don't know, like, it's just unreal to me that they're so good. And they're pencils, so they last a long time because you can just keep sharpening them and sharpening them. And they're only like $1 or $2. Like, all their stuff is like $4.99 or $3.99. You're not gonna really see anything that's like 12 bucks or anything with Essence. Okay, so another lip product of theirs that I've fallen in love with is the Essence Vibrant Shock Lip Paint. And when I first saw lip paint, I was like, nope, dry. That's gonna be way too dry for me, or it's gonna be a stain and I ain't gonna like it. I was like so opposed to it, but these are actually really good, you guys. These are more of like a liquid matte or velvet. They're kind of in between. It's not matte, but it's not like velvet. I don't know. They're like, it's like in the middle, but these are so good, you guys. Okay, so the first color that I ever tried was Voyer. I think that's how you say that. It's just more of like a, like almost like a nude. I thought it was going to be pretty with like a tan, like my bronzers and stuff on, but honestly, it might be just a hair too light for my lips. I might use it like for like a ombre type thing with like a darker lipstick and then this on the inside. If anybody follows me on Snapchat, I was on the hunt for like a dark red liquid lipstick the other day that was affordable because I personally don't wear it a lot, but a lot of like makeup clients that I do, they want it for like winter weddings or whatnot, and I have not been able to find one that I like until now. This is in the color Red Viper, and again, this is the Vibrant Shock Lip Paint. This one is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of like dark red lipsticks that are like a matte liquid lipstick, they dry down, and if you don't have like lip fillers or something, if your lips are just normal lips like everybody else, then they dry down and they kind of like sink into the dark, I mean like the crevices of your lips, and it just don't look that good. I feel like it's hard to make a dark matte liquid lipstick look good, and it's just, I don't know. This one is not like that. This one is so bomb. It's not super overwhelmingly trying or thick. I don't like the matte liquid lipsticks that are super thick. Like, I can't deal. This one's super, it's actually kind of thin. It's like a thin consistency. When I first watched it, I was like, oh, I don't think this is going to be good. But it actually is. It dries down. So it's really good. And as you guys can see, there's like a transparency to it. You can build it up to be like completely like a dark lip color.
I just love it. These are so good, you guys. They're so good.
Alright, so another Essence lip product that I really have loved. I just got this a couple of days ago and I was like, snap! Like, they do not come out with a bad product. This is their matte lipstick. Now, I do like the formula of these better than the just regular lipsticks they have. They're too, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of regular lipstick. Do I even like makeup? I'm not a big fan of regular lipstick that like comes off. You know what I mean? Like I like transfer proof kind of stuff. Not like 100%. It doesn't have to be like, you know, I'm going to kiss my hand. It's not going to be there. I expect it to be there a little bit, but I don't want something that I can just, you know, wipe off really easy, you know. So these are the matte formula lipsticks of theirs. And this is in the color, honestly, I don't know. It's number 2. It says matte, matte, matte. And that is the color of that right there. Oh, it's so beautiful. I want to buy every color. That's why I put this in the repurchasing video, because I'm going to buy every color. And I hope they come out with a lot of new colors, because they really didn't have the most variety. And I want them all. I want all the colors, actually. So, liquid lipstick that I've fallen in love with that's only $1 is the AOA liquid lipsticks. I wasn't expecting to love them, but I wear them all the time. It's like crazy. They were $1. I'm still a little confused by the whole thing. Like, I don't get it. The color that I'm wearing right now is actually the color Vibin. Such a great color. It is so comfortable to wear. What I said before that is I don't like thick matte liquid lipsticks. These are not thick at all. They're so good. So far, the only colors I have is Boujee and Vibin. And I'll put up, like, in a link above the whole video for the $1 makeup tutorial thing. But these were probably my 2 favorite products from the AOA stuff. Like, they were just really good. I want to buy more colors, and pretty soon, because I actually really like these. And I'm not the biggest, like, matte liquid lipstick fan. I'm more of like a velvet girl. Alright, so my favorite lipstick of the year that I've got to repurchase tomorrow is the Nude Embrace Matte Lipstick by Maybelline. We just gotta give it a minute. Like, just a minute. This lipstick right here is the best. You guys, I have never finished a lipstick tube. I promise I've never finished not one. And I don't understand why I don't, but I like get tired of a color and buy another one. And that's just how it goes. Like, that's how it's always been for me. Not with this color right here. I have used the whole tube. Like, I have dug into the tube. And I got to buy another one. This color is really good. And this formula, if anybody wants to like just check out all the colors, the Maybelline matte lipsticks, bomb. Okay, another product I got from AOA that I actually fell in love with too, because I suffer from dry lips in the wintertime because I lick my lips way too much. Way too much. This is the AOA Studio Oh Honey Lip Oil. This junk right here, at first I was like, you know, whatever. It's gonna just be kind of like a chapstick. Well, chapsticks dry my lips out bad because I don't know, like, something about they prevent, I feel like. They're more of like a preventative thing, but if you already have chapped lips, I feel like it's not doing anything to help your chapped lips, if you know what I mean. Put it on for like a week straight at night, because it says you can use it like at night, like a thick layer at night, or you can use it just like as a chapstick type thing during the day. Well, if you use it at night and put a thick layer on, this junk right here, you'll wake up with the smoothest lips. I kid you not, you guys. It's unreal. So I really like this. It actually moisturizes your lips, and then maybe put a chapstick on to prevent it from happening again. But as far as like helping cure your chapped lips, this is good. I feel like I'm shoving Essence down y'all's throat, but Essence has just been, they've been on their A game. I kid you not. Like, they have been, I don't know, everything I've tried, I've loved. Like, it's just crazy. It's so affordable. I don't get when like there's good affordable stuff. I'm like,
what's the catch? What is the catch?
This is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This is the Sculpted Volume Mascara. Now this, they have several different colors. You got to get the purple. If you want like very voluminous, like it's just the best mascara. I don't know why it's better, but I tried the green one and I like the green one, don't get me wrong, but the green one comes out, I feel like more product comes out with the green one. It just clumps up a little bit more. This one separates your lashes, volumizes them, and just makes them look so good. I don't know. I don't understand. And it has a curved one, and I really don't know what the curved one is supposed to do, but I really like the one. I feel like it like helps your lashes just look super voluminous and beautiful. Alright, so I am one of those people, I'm not walking out the house without some setting spray. You know, when I was younger, I was like, that it doesn't do anything. Like, there's nothing that it actually does. It just makes you feel like you're doing something. No. I have come to believe so hard in setting spray, especially if you accidentally put a little bit too much powder on it and you start to look a little bit powdery. Like, I will take a setting spray and I will squirt about 10 squirts on my face and then fan it. And sometimes I even put another layer on. Like, that's
who I've become to be as a person.
like, I'm just a setting spray girl. So I'm going to tell you guys all my favorites, starting with number 1. They all have their pros and cons. I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to give you the rundown of each one that I love. So my favorite as far as what the product is inside the bottle. As you guys can see, this is the Milani Make It Dewy. This chunk right here, if you have oily skin, I wouldn't recommend it because this is like oil in a bottle. If you want to have like a very dewy, vibrant, like that girl's skin looks like super shiny day, like that's what this is. This is no joke. Like, it's dew. It's just like gives you all the dewiness, which I love. I won't spray like 10 sprays of this one because I walk out the house with like my face dripping oil. But this one is probably my favorite just because I can go squirt, squirt, squirt and be done with it, you know. But the sprayer is one thing I do not like the best. And it does spray like a fine mist, but I feel like since there's so much oil in this bottle that if one drop comes out wrong, you're gonna have like a dot on your face. If anybody's had like a bad sprayer, you know what I mean. Alright, this one is just for anybody that doesn't want a dewy one. If you have oily skin or if you just don't want to like have a lot of dewiness but kind of give that life back to your face after putting a lot of powder on, I would definitely recommend the Milani Make It Last. As I said before, it's just like that one, but this one, even though like I said I didn't like the spray on the other one, I feel like it's more because of the oil. I didn't like it. Like, if there was a drop on my face, like, it would kind of, I feel like it would like mess my makeup up. But usually I can go in with a beauty blender and fix it. That's kind of how this one is, but this one you can definitely fix with a beauty blender because it's not as oily. It's just a like normal typical setting spray. So I really like the formula of these. This one is better with the consistency of spraying, I think, because of,
I think it's more of like a thinner like junk in here. The junk in here is a little bit thinner.
Alright, so the best sprayer award goes to obviously Morphe. Morphe's gonna have the best sprayer out of anybody because they have a different can than anybody, and that's just the most airiest, just the best setting spray ever, hands down. But it is $15, so I don't buy that one all the time because with how much setting spray I use, I can't be spending like that much all the time. Like, I use a lot of setting spray, so I want something a little bit more affordable than $15. So this is my all-time number 1 fave, and I got this because of that Taylor. If you don't follow her on YouTube, you really need to, especially if you are fair skinned. She has like a bunch of great videos on the best, like, very fair foundations, and she always does like a bunch of swatches on her arms of the lightest color of every foundation. She does Foundation Fridays. A lot of the stuff that I've ended up liking is because of her. She's really great, so you guys need to check her out. But the reason I even tried Catrice was because of her. But she always recommends the dewy one, and I can never get it. My Ulta never has it. Like, and I don't know if everybody else in Florence is watching her or not, but they must be, or watching somebody that like promotes it, because it's never there. I've never been able to try it. I'm going to have to order it online because it's never at my Ulta, and I'm really sad. So this one is the Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. This is the best sprayer ever. I do like the formula of this one. I will probably compare this one to the Make It Last. It's more of like that. You know what I did, you guys? I'm not going to lie. The reason why this bottle is open is because I poured the Milani Make It Dewy in here. I mean, yeah, do what you gotta do. I couldn't get the dewy one of this, so I really like this one. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pour it in this one and hope the sprayer works better, because these sprayers are a lot better. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Like, so airy, you know, like it doesn't leave those like harsh drops on your face. You know what I mean? Like, if you get a setting spray, it has to be good, but the sprayer has to be good. So yeah, those are all my faves. I'm going to be repurchasing all of this next year. These are probably...
You guys have made it. Like, these are the only makeup products that have made it
to be repurchased as of right now. They're affordable and they are actually good. I think that's like my that's my thing. It needs to be affordable and good because mama's on a budget. That's how it goes. Alright, so I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and as always, if you would, give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments below what is your favorite like beauty products that you're taking into next year and that you'll be repurchasing next year, because I'm always on the hunt for new and better stuff. But as of right now, this is all my favorite stuff that I gotta have. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching. It absolutely means the world to me. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!